Every morning in Delhi NCR, millions face a daunting commute. Students, office workers, parents, and business owners, all caught in endless traffic. The city wakes up to a familiar scene. Roads packed with honking vehicles, people anxiously checking the time, and a sense of urgency hanging in the air. A student leaves home hours early for an exam, only to be trapped in gridlock. The stress of possibly being late adds to the pressure of the day, making every minute in traffic feel even longer. An office worker's 1-hour commute stretches to 3, turning what should be a simple journey into a daily ordeal. Productivity is lost before the workday even begins. This isn't just about delays, it's a citywide transportation crisis that affects everyone, regardless of age or occupation. The roads are clogged, public transport is often inadequate, and safe options for walking or cycling are rare. For many, even getting to a bus stop or metro station is a challenge. The system, built for a smaller city, now buckles under the weight of millions of vehicles. Infrastructure struggles to keep up with the city's rapid growth. As Delhi has grown, private cars and two-wheelers have become the default, worsening congestion and pollution. The air thickens with exhaust, and the noise never seems to stop. Every day, people battle for space, time, and peace of mind. The struggle to simply move from one place to another has become a test of patience and endurance. The stress and lost productivity are immense, affecting health, livelihoods, and quality of life. Families spend less time together, and opportunities are missed. This isn't just a line of cars. It's a systemic challenge that touches every resident, shaping the rhythm of daily life in Delhi NCR. Understanding this daily grind is the first step toward real change. Recognizing the scale of the problem helps us imagine new solutions. In this video, we'll break down Delhi NCR's traffic crisis, its impact, and the path to a cleaner, safer, and more efficient city. We'll look at what's working, what isn't, and what can be done. The journey is tough, but with smart strategies and collective will, a better Delhi is within reach. Let's explore how together, step by step, we can reclaim our city's streets and our time. Delhi's biggest challenge is relentless traffic congestion. Arterial roads and highways become parking lots during rush hour, stretching commutes and testing the patience of millions of residents every single day. The explosion of private vehicles overwhelms the city, wasting millions of hours and fueling a cycle of gridlock. With more cars hitting the roads each year, the situation only grows worse, as infrastructure struggles to keep up with the surging demand. This congestion brings severe air and noise pollution, making Delhi one of the world's most polluted cities and endangering public health. The constant honking, exhaust fumes, and dust create an environment that is not just unpleasant but hazardous, especially for children and the elderly. The public transport system, though improved by the metro, still leaves many areas underserved and last-mile connectivity weak. Many neighborhoods remain isolated, forcing people to rely on autos or private vehicles for daily commutes. Buses are often unreliable and overcrowded, pushing more people toward private vehicles. Long waits and cramped rides discourage commuters from using public transport, adding to the city's traffic woes. Pedestrians and cyclists face dangerous roads with few safe paths and little respect for traffic rules. Sidewalks are often blocked or missing, making walking and cycling risky and uncomfortable. Lane indiscipline, red light jumping, and illegal parking are rampant, leading to chaos and frequent accidents. The lack of enforcement only encourages more reckless behavior on the roads. The lack of road safety and discipline makes travel unpredictable and risky for everyone. Every journey, whether short or long, carries a sense of uncertainty and stress. Without a shift towards safety, respect, and better infrastructure, the cycle of congestion and pollution will continue. The city's future depends on bold changes and collective action. These issues are deeply interconnected, demanding a comprehensive solution that addresses not just traffic, but also the environment and quality of life. Let's see how these problems affect daily life, shaping the experiences of millions who call Delhi home. Delhi's traffic crisis steals time and productivity. Commuters lose hours daily that could be spent with family or at work. Businesses suffer as employees arrive late and deliveries are delayed, raising costs and stress. The health toll is staggering. Air pollution from vehicles causes asthma, heart disease, and stunted lung development in children. The mental strain of daily gridlock leads to chronic stress and unhappiness. Families spend heavily on fuel and car maintenance, straining household budgets. Congestion wastes fuel, adds to pollution, and increases healthcare costs for the city. Those without private vehicles face unreliable, overcrowded public transport, deepening social inequities. Women and the urban poor are especially vulnerable, with safety and access often compromised. The lack of safe walking and cycling options penalizes those who rely on them most. A fair, efficient city must ensure safe, affordable mobility for all. Delhi's traffic problems fall into 4 main categories. First, daily predictable congestion, routine gridlock on key routes during rush hours, caused by mismatched urban planning and travel demand. Second, unpredictable congestion, accidents, breakdowns, VIP movements, or floods that paralyze the city without warning. Third, environmental and health hazards, constant emissions and noise pollution that silently erode public well-being. Fourth, operational and equity issues, unsafe infrastructure for pedestrians and cyclists, unreliable public transport, and a system that favors car users over everyone else. These categories overlap, compounding the crisis. Addressing them requires more than road expansion. It demands a holistic, people-first approach. Only then can we build a transport system that's efficient, fair, and sustainable. So what can we do? The first step is to prioritize people. Build wide, accessible footpaths and a network of protected cycle tracks. Safe walking and cycling options make short trips easier, reducing car use and easing congestion. Next, upgrade public transport. Expand the metro's reach, modernize buses, and add dedicated bus lanes for speed and reliability. Integrate payment systems across metro, buses, and autos for seamless travel. Use technology, adaptive traffic signals, and real-time apps to manage flow and inform commuters. Smarter traffic management means less waiting and smoother journeys. Parking reform is crucial. Price on-street parking to discourage long-term use, enforce rules, and reinvest revenue in public transport. Crack down on illegal parking to free up road space and protect pedestrians. These changes can transform daily travel, making Delhi cleaner, safer, and more efficient. But we don't have to start from scratch. Let's look at global examples. Here's what's worked elsewhere. Around the world, cities have faced daunting traffic crises, but many have responded with bold, innovative solutions that offer valuable lessons for us all. Take London, for example. The city's congestion charge not only cut traffic and pollution, but also generated funds to improve public transport, making daily commutes smoother and more efficient for millions. In Bogotá, Colombia, the introduction of a bus rapid transit system and a network of extensive cycle paths made buses and bikes the preferred choice for many residents, significantly easing gridlock and making the city more accessible. Singapore took a different approach, curbing car ownership through high taxes and a strict quota system, while simultaneously building a world-class public transport network that's reliable, efficient, and accessible to all. These cities prove that with strong policy, sustained investment in public transport, and a commitment to prioritizing people over cars, urban mobility can be transformed for the better, creating healthier and more vibrant communities. Even in Delhi, the Chandni Chowk pedestrian zone stands as a shining example. Reclaiming streets for people leads to cleaner air, safer roads, and more vibrant public spaces where communities can truly thrive. The lesson is clear. With vision, determination, and community involvement, Delhi can adapt global best practices to meet its unique local needs and challenges. We must be bold, willing to learn from international successes, and ready to scale up what works best for our city's future. But real lasting change also depends on our collective behavior, how we travel, the choices we make, and the respect we show for our shared spaces. Let's explore how a shift in our culture and attitudes can make a meaningful difference in shaping a better city for everyone. Here's how each of us can play a part. By making small, everyday choices, we can all help build a cleaner, safer, and more sustainable Delhi. Infrastructure alone isn't enough. Delhi needs a culture of responsible commuting. Civic education must start early, teaching children road safety and respect for rules. Public campaigns can remind adults that traffic laws protect everyone. Drivers must respect pedestrians, cyclists, and emergency vehicles, shifting from me first to community-minded behavior. Promoting carpooling and ride-sharing can cut traffic and pollution while building a sense of community. Companies can support this with carpool programs and incentives. Technology can connect commuters on similar routes, making sharing easier. Every citizen's daily choices matter. taking the metro, walking, cycling, or simply following traffic rules. When millions act responsibly, the impact is huge. Ownership and collective responsibility are key to a better transport future. Together, we can change Delhi's roads for the better. Real change needs strong political will and visionary leadership. Government must prioritize public good, reallocating road space, enforcing parking rules, and investing in sustainable transport. A unified metropolitan transport authority can coordinate planning and break down bureaucratic silos. Technology is a game-changer. Adaptive signals, real-time data, and automated enforcement can make roads safer and more efficient. High-resolution cameras and automatic fines deter violations and reduce corruption. Public engagement is vital. Transparent consultations and feedback platforms build trust and support for new policies. When citizens feel heard, they're more likely to embrace change. Government and people must work together for lasting transformation. This partnership is the foundation of a cleaner, safer Delhi. Delhi's traffic crisis is daunting, but not insurmountable. The problems are clear and proven solutions exist, from better infrastructure to smarter technology and a culture of responsibility. Success demands collaboration. Government, planners, police, and citizens all have a role. We must see streets as public spaces for people, not just cars. The choices we make today shape Delhi's future. Cleaner air, safer roads, and a better quality of life are within reach. This vision is achievable with dedication and unity. Let's work together to build the transport system Delhi deserves. Every step forward brings us closer to a city we're proud to call home. The journey is long, but hope and determination will get us there. Thank you.